Well, so to help orchestrate. Well, I don't want to say too much with your bombings on the rulers and their immediate offices and agencies. I don't want to mess anything up, any opportunities. Sure, get them good too, good blow up. Hey, maybe we should start a suicide bomber prevention program, right? No, don't kill yourself. You're worth more than that. We love you. Don't do that version of soldier. No. Yeah. Hit him again. Hit him again. Harder. Harder. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hard. Harder. Ooh. Did it again. Yep, there's just one private number. Sometimes they just let it ring. I'm like, ooh, you dirty bastards. No, I love you. At least hear me, you little lady who your neighbor. Me, you. More for me than it is for you. I mean, it's more for you. Well, no, actually, it's more for me than it is for you. Uh, can I get some fan email? There's another. And I'll write back and I'll be like, magical and mystical and so one thing, there will be like the math song, right? When you don't do the math, when you do. And so, word to everybody's mother and their sisters and aunties and grannies, etc. Everybody, all the ladies, especially the cute little kitty girlies. Remember, isn't it like more exciting also to have targets like that? The government leader and their offices, immediate offices and agencies. It's more exciting. Stop calling them plastic and graphite knives or something before you splurge on freaking splurge means like all out. freaking, you could have freaking knife wars, yo. No lie, dog. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Little slice here, little slice there, and sugar and little spice. Get it from the girls. Yep. Yep. So let's see. So yep. And because you're focusing on a high profile target, it means you can slow down on other things of like regulars that you do to forward your movement against sacrilegious blasphemies and whatnot, right? Just a thought. So we'll a lot more exciting. Make your make your um, man a slicing, y'all. If you can slice up with those knives, one of those rulers, fellas, and I mean, our militias, I will put you in front of lines. Yes, folks. Oh, well, I mean, you'll have, so we'll cover unnecessary violence to violence and down to lesser violent, and then so on. Shut up. Kiss my butt. I love you. We gotta get drunk. Alright. If I'm still a sacrilegious blasphemy after the shindig I throw, we'll play war games. And I'll try and make you like me that way. Do fun things, trip you up without killing you. Leave you in limbo. Yep. Some sort of trap that you have to keep struggling for so many hours. Otherwise, you'll just stay that way. Yep. And I'm going to go off and I'm going to get my vape and I'm going to sit there and come back and I'm going to build a campfire and roast marshmallows and make s'mores. Yep. Goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Yep. I'm like, oh, you thought I was going to get a prayer rug, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, newbies. Well, we have this understanding going on. Newbies is the future thing with already happening, actually, not anymore. I have to, probably should have left that out in the beginning of the pages. But I was disillusioned from reality because of the EKG and knowing things that aren't thought of unless you're in that scenario, right? So I was like, well, and then I said, look, if something's too unbelievable, don't, go with it then. Just wait. We're doing a sci-fi movie. I'll be honest, well, newbies, we'll do that one, all right? So, yep. You know what? With your relationships you've made with your opposings, like I told you to, militias. Now it's time to pitch them doing the job for you. Okay. Savior Barry, the holy enlightened one of the Lord. All right, I'm still here, and so he's gonna, from correct poverty to free us from the chains of work and money to save us from dying. I don't know, whatever you did with these different scenarios because you were paranoid schizophrenic and like, oh my God, not very. Whoa. Yippity yip 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 yip. So, um, even without the pictographs, it's my rite of passage to like rule over Earth, and it's gonna happen later on, anyways. I just found a way to save everybody, so here we are. I need your help. I need money. Yep. And insurance that covers the return payment or payments, and voila. Right? That way, you're not. I know I don't have to worry that you're worried. We can go have a big old party. Yep. We'll get some girls to send over here, and I'll come sit here with them. Yep. And they can like I'll pay. I'll never mind. Pay for some more girls to come over. Wait, what were we talking about before that? Did I? Oh, I guess I did. Now we're just having fun. Fun. Why, yes, folks, it is like that. We're gonna bomb. All you newbies out there, I've been working the different militias of like ICE and Serbian militias. Yeah, um, we're gonna go bomb. Well, I'm not gonna go bomb anywhere, but they're gonna bomb the rulers, their rulers immediate, or the ruler, not necessarily their ruler, immediate offices and immediate agencies. Yes, folks. Shh. Doesn't matter. I mean, don't tell nobody. Wait. Oh, I left out the part where it's in lieu of something worse. Don't worry about it. It's nothing illegal. Hey, I offered it to the Leo. All the Leo of Earth are welcome to do these things to the rulers. I'll pay money. Yep, yep. So let's see. I um all right. Maybe I should add on newbies that it's a worse bombing. It's in lieu of doing a worse bombing. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You gotta help me cheer them on. If you can send it to them fan mail, do it, and all those things. So everybody adjusted to my coming out as the warlord of natural evolution from the Lord of all. It is good. Praise be the Lord. So I'm not mocking people though. Remember that, kiddies. I may make jokes and things like that because things can fly. But in the end, don't make fun of someone for their beliefs. And then we've leveled everything to everyone has just as much evidence as everybody else of their version of the Lord. And, it's anybody's ball game. And we're also doing this unification thing. Maybe you haven't heard, so don't worry. Just take it easy and be nice to your stranger because we're all in it together that way. What else, folks? Well, I bet you could get their cook to put a grenade in their freaking bowl of whatever. And they go to stir it up and boom. Yep. That's if you're not trying to wait for the paperwork finish. That's all I'm offering. There's, your old ways are still, how things move also another way. Don't get me wrong. Oh, as well as in lieu of those other bombing and things, whatchamacallit. So let's see. Friggin' So let's see here. We're going to do so much. It's gonna be so much fun. So let's see. I prefer if you'll do the knife thing as opposed to the palm thing when you do the ruler. Whole bunch of freaking slices. Not enough time to patch up everything. Even if it was at the hospital type of bunch of punctures. And then, oh my God, what you do is the bomb you have from when you were filming and you turn around, and you go, anybody move and you're all freaking blown. And flick them off. And, right? And like, hey, and be like, "I'll do it, I'll do it," right? And so you can get the footage. And then you can just walk, darn near waltz right out. They'll be like, "What the?" Mhm. You probably just walk right out. They probably wouldn't know what to say, even though they'd be like, "Well, damn, yeah, go." Get the heck out of here, please. The Lord is with you. Ugh, priceless. So, what else? There's no, that's pretty much the one. A little statement as to, due to their lack of inability to help, well, the board or also me and the public and as their country. Something to nature, I don't know. Oh, newbies, another thing you'll love to hear is the Middle East has accepted in things like Coca Cola and soda, other sodas, as well as general products that mean good product. You know, not that they weren't trying to before, it just wasn't really normal to, other than shipping heroin and things like that around. And, as you know, it's as now as mental health dopamine inhibitor just happened to be caught up in the streets because it's its version of social as well as recreational mental health dopamine inhibitor. There's um, peddling that mental health dope. Um, so as soon as I can, get on those prior pages and fix up some of those things, like the comment about the news agencies. It came out wrong indoors. What else? Oh, the us. I can scrap that. Um, I'll have to. Mm, so we'll fix that all together, no matter what. Later on, too. It's not going to be long before we're able to do and take care of the things to make the place comfortable and this past situation of these few years livable. So we'll do what we do. Let's see. Hey, so when you can, malicious, make sure little trinkets you have for me, um, real quick throughout time. The next less than freaking 1,000 years, I'll go through all sorts of gear and things like that to trade. So any knives you can throw on top of behind a dumpster or something, by all means. Come back for it later. Oh my god. Freaking in work. Oh my god. I know that's a little tougher, but there are some, at least for the ruler scenario. So, so listen, malicious, you can plan out bombings where you are have a secondary bombing to get away, and the you got to practice getting in and getting out before getting surrounded. I wonder. I remember. Let's see. So malicious. If you cover running for enough blocks that in order for them to go from home to home would take virtually forever in some cases because it's just, and you can like if you ever done operations like that. But I've been doing the run for a little while now, and for the operations I did do, I just like to offer it was the best. Yes, folks. So dash, bam, voila. I remember one time I'm running right, and security's like back like 45 yards, right? And there was no way, like, because he originally was like less than 20 yards. And when I realized that, I tried to try and be nice to him, threw up a peace sign. Hey, man, peace. Sorry. And man, it wasn't another 40 yards before I was in the house. A house. Thank you very much. That is the best way. And then it's like unheard of for them to go from place to place searching like that, and with such a large radius. It's like a violation because the odds, are, you're not playing even odds in that case. Because by the time they make a dent into your area, it's been 3 days. Anyhow, that whole stuff is just horrible. Kids, don't play with it. It's fire. Thank you very much. So, something like that's about the only way you're going to get the ruler, right? And be able to get away. That's the goal behind it. Getting away. Also, is the goal. Please, please. I'm telling you, man, we need to start a suicide bomber prevention program where we have like an intervention, right? And we can all the same things of people who go suicidal. It's horrible, and you're losing all these things, and you're not truly appreciating. Uh, in any event, we'll work it out. So no, I was like, go ahead, kill yourself. I understand. You'll be back. You'll be back. You'll be back. What? Back from where? Yeah, and you know it too, huh? You can see it. Yep. I had a crippled cousin who her arms were messed up, right? So I offered to cut her arms off. Man, she chose not to. She it was the right thing. I was like, okay, no problem. I don't do it anyway. She already knew that. I'm just saying that for you, you know. She was like, yeah. And we just went back to watching TV. So I heard the rulers were making fun of my militias. Yep, calling them sacrilegious. I told them to go back and be like, hey, y'all, that means are just as much as sacrilegious as them because y'all have no evidence. Go get your asses out of here. Yep, yep. I got to talk to an old friend. I'm all like happy. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I tell you, folks, it is crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh, I'll tell you what's not crazy. So we are going to bring some of that party of 3,999 to life by going after the rulers and their immediate offices and agencies. And boom, boom, baby. In lieu of those worser bombings. All right. For you newbies out there, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, you know what time it is. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Some little coffee right now is about to be what's about to happen. If I can just get this thing to click on. I had cereal while we were dearly departed. It's going down the last video. Yes, sir, Bob, folks. Mr. Clean in the house. Okay, let's try that again. So, what else is going on? Like, where's the party? Screw y'all, man. You know what? Y'all can just take your happy little asses, butts, and tushes and carry it. If y'all. So, let's see. There's some. What else? What else? What else? What else? We are going to get down like it's the year 3999. Oh, so to get middle work done, those are the bombing patterns I suggest. And if you can bring it down to knivings, that would be excellent. You know, and film it. Oh man, you all would be my hero. And what you do is you send me a copy and I'll post it up. That's what I'll put in one of the event things that people have to like pay or something, right? You, Cheers, everybody. All milk with a serving spoon size scoop, either depending on how strong it is, how big of a scoop of instant coffee in it after heating up the milk. Oh my god. Cheers, everybody. Excelente. So that is what is up. We are going to sit here for a minute and motivate ourselves to bomb or knife the ruler. What it is to do something like this in this situation, let us see for the Lord. Number one, you're not actually dying. Number two, if you get caught knifing, you still will just go to the jail thing. Oh, well, I was thinking of USA, right? Okay. Oh, well, yeah, they probably give you the death penalty. Well, no, you have this evidence against them that they're avoiding, apparently, this information about the Satan. I don't know what to tell you all. Other than someone can actually claim the title of the Savior, you're telling me, a trusted source, right? So I don't know what to tell you, and they didn't follow through. And they're a leader of a country, so I give half credit to that other Saudi king. This sorry ass, excuse me. So that whole, if I riled you up with the antics of everything that's gone on about the rulers and these government workers that do end up going down, and then I rile up the other side of it, other side of the story of it, and I told you what we were left at, right? It's like, it's like stupid. I'd even be willing to wait till after the party and exclude them from being a public scene of it, like a secondary punching bag verbally or physically too. In any event, there's only one thing I care about, and that's people living destitute. So until that problem's solved the way I see it's supposed to be solved, I'm not going to stop. So, in lieu of doing those other crazy bombings, let's focus my militias of year before. Oh man, I had a good. I can't remember it now. Another little name for us. Remember, folks, no one has as much proof on the Lord as anybody else. Give people respect around the streets. We're going to be correcting poverty and saving people from work and buying in bulk staple needs for like 3 million people and offering it individually at those at cost prices we gave it at, and service costs, which will be next to nothing because we'll have a smaller package working a lot of individuals, so it works out the other way. We still are able to, and then with the proceeds from the different businesses, we're making those drones to work everybody's jobs for them and household needs. Another job, another robot to free them from household and household uh, duties like dishes and yard work and taking out the trash and making up your bed. With all the versions of toys they can handle that are catered to their parents' expectations, they can choose from, and etc. Stuff like that. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, newbies, everybody's on board because there's no such thing as a unification that everybody can enliven their cause, right? Broaden their horizons. So it just happens to be a catch 22. Some math crap I come up with. Well, y'all are insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. And crustaceans of the Lord's natural evolution. So if you'll please uh, stay in line and don't run when you shouldn't in a panic, uh, in a crowd, right? And it is good. Praise be the Lord. Now, there is this party called year 3999, where we buy $3 million people worth of staple needs in bulk prices. Do the math. If you haven't already and think it's unbelievable. I forgot where I was going with that. And robots are going to save us from having to work and do housework and yard work. Oh, so all those people with those, right, all those people with the businesses. Oh, right, but if the bot doesn't have its own tools, then they'll still have to hire their people to tend to the lawn. I mean, and a lot of people are gonna, in any event, I'll make everything copacetic. So what we'll do is, never mind, I know how to do it. Uh, so don't forget to add Jessica Simpson's name on the information after you run from the rulers thing. Yeah, flick everybody off as you're leaving. Oh my god, that'd be so hilarious. Oops. Oh, sci-fi movie thing, movies. All right, so after I smoke some of this, I'm outie. I'm kicking y'all to the curb and turning this off. So let's see. So so um, we'll start up in some hours, another 6 hours or something, and 6 to 10 to 12 hours. I don't know. So make sure you look both ways on one-way streets, whether or not you're crossing. Uh, give up that respect when you're around town to those strangers where you can, and keep moving and do your thing. Um, I know everybody for respect will do what it is they can. So make no mistake, cutie pies. I already know what's going on around Earth, and respect gets respect and all that stuff. And you see what I can, it's like unheard of. It's not real. And screw the math. It's all me, me. But I did the math out, and that's what also comes up. So here I am. Here's the day. Money, 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 money. I love you. The math tells you so. Thank you, everybody. Um, and make sure you're having fun. All right, try and chill out. Or if it's just taking more breaks, that's just what it is. Because you'll end up cycling all these different things and this and that. And da, 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 da. I don't know what to tell you. So just forward yourself, your personal needs, where you can, and have a wonderful time. I love you. I need all the women. Don't get me wrong there, and uh, all the mental health dope newbies. You too.